Now, when it comes to your kids, science and technology are making great advancements in childhood development, especially for kids on the autism spectrum. In fact, there is a place in Chappaqua that has taken on the science of play. Welcome to Weezee. At first glance, it may look like just another play center, but that's not exactly the case. It's a world of adventures and experiences that challenge a child's neuroreceptors for every single sense: touch, smell, taste, sight, auditory, and spatial awareness. When you consider that according to studies, 1 in every 7 children has some sort of neuroprocessing issue, this is a pretty incredible place. It's the brainchild of Louise Wiedock, who based the program on her own personal experiences.
I have a child who's on the autism spectrum, so I ended up going down to NIH and I was told to create a sensory environment. 20 years ago, who knew what that meant? But I was so lucky that I had a physician that said any way that you can challenge a neuropathway for a child, that's a sensory experience. So as a registered nurse, I'm a child psychiatric nurse by clinical trade, so I thought, what's sensory? So hot tubs, water, food fight Fridays, foam Fridays, paint your patio. I mean, anything that I could do to dunk my child, my little girl, into a sensory environment, bring in other kids so she didn't feel like such an oddball. That's what I did. Much of what you see in Weezee came out of our own house. But Weezee's talking about training kids to use both sides of their brain so that when a ball is coming at them, they're not saying with one side, oh, a ball's coming at me, but the other side is not reacting at all. So what we try to do is get both sides of the brain triggering so that it can come to an accurate conclusion, record data accurately, and then respond in a timely manner.
Now, your child doesn't have to be on the autism spectrum to have a great afternoon at Weezee. In fact, you don't even really need to be a kid at all.
Oh, surf's up! Cowabunga!